Hey Crowning Beauties, it is me, Cindy, and I am going to talk about something that I think is really important, and it's how to get the most out of your wig and topper consultations. So one of the biggest things that I find when it comes to consultations is the research. Now, consultations, sometimes they're obviously fixed time, so you don't have a lot of time with the sales consultant. So it's always good to kind of have some questions in advance. Kind of write down some of the questions that you would kind of need to know about where the hair is coming from, how it's gonna get to you, besides, the consultations of sizing and color. So to make the most out of your consultation when doing research, these are some things I highly recommend. Where do they ship from? Is a good question. Do they have it in-house? Is this something that you want right away? Or is this something that you are looking to, that you're okay to wait for? Do they have any showroom pieces that they can try on? So do call companies, see if there's any pieces or any showroom that they may be able to have you come in, try it, do a consultation. A lot of the times I find that when clients do research, sometimes they look for really affordable pieces, but they can't try it on unless they buy it. And they can only try it on when it gets shipped to their house, but they don't have somebody there to kind of tell them like, this is how it works, or this is how it's gonna look, or to even style it. So those are some of the things that you wanna look for. And whether or not the products they provide is also gonna be either made with human or synthetic. Some clients really love synthetic hair. At Superhairpieces, we only offer human hair. So it's always having that conversation. So sometimes, I've had to turn away some clients because they're only looking for synthetic. So if you do your research, you avoid coming to a place that can only offer, certain kind of hair types or certain kind of styles. Prepping for the consultation is also important. So prepping, obviously, it's the questions, write them down, make sure you're prepared for them. But also, don't forget that when you come in for a consultation and you have this specific image of yourself with hair or a specific type of style that you want, take a photo of it or bring in, a photo of what you really want to kind of expect in having a wig. Most of the wigs come in like what we call a stock version. So it's kind of made in a certain way, and whatever model you get, that's the model. It's like the hair is designed for that model. Now, if you want something with a specific style, there's something called like in-house customization. So here at Superhairpieces, we offer, in-house customization, which means that if you have a wig or a topper, you love the color, but maybe the length is just 1 inch longer than you want, we can come in and cut that. Sometimes a lot of our clients like to show us photos of what they're looking for in a wig. And so what we can do is actually look for a wig that's very, very similar to the style that they want. So when you have those photos, it just helps, kind of figure out what kind of model or what kind of wig or topper that we can really narrow down to. So it makes the decision to purchase, a wig or a topper a lot more easier. So you're not having to go home and think about 10 different pieces. You're going home and you're thinking about 1 or 2 and just having to decide between the 2. When you prep for the consultation, wash your hair and scalp before you actually come in. And the reason I say this is because it helps us kind of see a little bit more of your hair color. Avoid coming with styled hair. And the reason for that is because you're gonna be trying on wigs and toppers. So you don't wanna have to refix the style you came with either. So, cause that does take time. I do give time for my clients to kind of sit back and fix their hair. So if you can avoid that, it will help kind of lessen the time with your consultant so that you can focus on getting more questions answered. So during your consultations, you're gonna figure out the size of your scalp, you're also gonna figure out the color, and you're also gonna figure out what model is gonna work for you, like what base model, what base materials. And this is the part where you ask all the questions that you need. So it's really important to get, the research done before you come into the consultation, so you have time to get everything, your questions answered, as well as the fitting. If you don't put on a wig or topper that's exactly the way you hoped to look, remember, it's all human hair, so we do have opportunity to customize it. If you are interested, please come to the wig showroom. We have one in Toronto. If not, if you can't make it here, then feel free to book a consultation online. We'll be happy to help you. So if you enjoyed this video, it was super informative, please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss a beat.